Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. If you have not heard about Tabitha Home, there's a home right in the middle of Ibadan. They're not just taking in orphans, but they're also taking in children who are vulnerable. Maybe one parent is a sex worker, or one parent is dead and then the widow is not able to take care of her children, or the parents are into drugs. Whatever it is that has made these children vulnerable, there's a place that they can call home, and it's called Tabitha Home. And as you guys can see, they take good care of them. Not just that, they equip them to get them empowered for when they would leave this home. Right now, they have more than 60 children that they are taking care of at Tabitha Home, and they have trained about 100 children. They've been open for 11 years actually, and beyond this home that they also have the Tabitha Foundation, where they are able to reach out to other vulnerable children in the society, and they've been able to reach at least 500 children. They are making an impact. They are changing lives literally. And to talk to us today about Tabitha Home and all the amazing work that they are doing is none other than the founder of Tabitha Home, Mrs. Febisola Oladimeji Okonkwo. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much, Adeola.
First and foremost, why did you decide to start Tabitha Home?
Well, this idea came out of the desire and the passion to give back to the less privileged, and most especially women and children that are going through difficult times. It also
Yeah.
started as something that comes naturally with me, something that gives me pleasure, something that gives me joy, something I find easy to do because it's something I've always known how to do all my life. I grew up with parents and siblings who are in related environment, either as teachers. My parents were community people who were able to give back to their own communities as well. So I grew up volunteering. Immediately I left school, even before getting married, I started volunteering. Rehabilitation centers, orphanages, schools, and the rest of them. So as soon as I got married and started having children, it became second nature to me as well. And I realized that the more I do it, the more I get productive. I worked as a media person. I worked in publishing houses. I worked also in a newspaper company. I also worked in a bank. I also did one or two businesses around. But I realized that nothing ever gives me much joy than supporting these children. So I realized that, oh, this is my calling. This is the best place for me. I was being content doing that, and at the same time was seeing results in the lives of the children. So we started Tabitha Home Foundation, and then from Tabitha Home Foundation, Tabitha Home Residential Home started. So I started networking people, friends and family, to children in need, going to the orphanages, visiting them, supporting them through funding, through cash and kind alike. We can't even afford to take in all the children. We don't have the capacity. We need society support. We need human support, counseling. We need every kind of support roundabout. So we encourage people that will take in their children, few of them that will take in their children, to know that the children are going to be with us for a limited amount of time, But when we find children that don't have anybody that could support them, maybe children that are neglected, children that have been found on the streets, maybe children that don't have anywhere to stay, and are being handed over to the government. The Ministry of Women Affairs, Child Welfare Department will call upon us, and then we'll take them in. So we have a mixture of vulnerable children, children who are orphans, that are in our custody because they don't have anywhere to go to, and we give them roundabout support. I started with this inhibition that, I'll be supporting the children in their communities and in the orphanages where they reside. But I realized personally that if I could take care of my own biological children with the personal structure that God has given me, I can as well take care of thousands of children. So Tabitha Home was born out of that idea, and I've never regretted that idea.
I want to say, first of all, that thank you for clarifying that for parents who are having difficulties in the meantime, once they're able to get back on their
Yes,
feet, they reunite
yes,
with their
because
children. The children
that's the
go
best
back.
plan that can happen to any child.
Can you speak briefly about funding? How have
Okay.
you been able to sustain this after all? In the last 11 years.
It's been a mixture of challenging and difficult, however, beautiful moments. I'm grateful to God that God has sent people who believe in what we do in Tabitha home, who believe in me, who believe in, oh, if it is Fabi, we can as well go with her. So thank God for family and friends, my siblings, my children, friends that I've not seen in 40 years. As soon as they know that this is Tabitha home and this is Fabi's project, they come in and they support. And again, also corporate bodies, also well wishers, churches, also schools, also support us. People come in for volunteering, they give us referrals, they bring foodstuffs for the children, they come in to teach them. We enjoy the services of volunteers who come in to teach the children free, and they come in as many times as they could per week. And there's, it's something that is ongoing. People come in to teach them life skills, crafts, creativity, dance, and the rest of them. So it's a mixture of, sometimes when it's so difficult, we all pray together. We pray with the children and help come. We know it will get better, and we are hopeful that there'll be more opportunities so that we can help many children.
So in the house, we are very intentional about the well-being of our children. We don't just want to provide them with the basic needs of food, clothing, and shelter, but we are deliberate in the programs that we craft for them. And the goal is so that when they leave this house, they can stand head to head with any other person. Some of the projects we run in the house are the Girls Tech, where we equip our girls in collaboration with some organizations and some other care homes around on technological skills. We also have our in-house get ready for university programs, because we know that as our children transition to the university, there are different challenges that they may face, and we want them to be ready.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so touching. Now, speaking of donors, if anybody watching this would like to be a part of what you're doing, how can they be a part of this?
Our doors are open for volunteers. We have our forms that are online, or they come to our office and we open our gate for them to fill the forms, and then we interact with them to know their area of strength where they can help the children. People can also help us with donations in kind as well. We encourage all aspects of volunteering, donation in cash or in kind, and even referral. People can refer us even to other people that can support us. We have bank accounts whereby this funding can go into, and we use the same alike for the children, either for their welfare at home, for their school. We have children in the universities. Right now, we have 15 of them. 2 will be graduating at the end of the year. And 8 of them are joining also this year. So by the end of the year, we'll have close to 20-something children in the universities. So that means more expenses for us.
And if someone is trying to send you items, they can just call the number on the screen.
Yes.
Or send an email.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much.
If you're looking for orphanage homes to support, Tabitha Home is tried and trusted. Even if you visit the home, you would see how well the children are being taken care of. The confident levels of those children, their, the joy and the radiance and the happiness that you feel when you go to the home is second to none.
Real quick, can you just share maybe 1 or 2 stories? Do you have those that have transitioned out of the home and now they're on their own and they're doing well?
Yes, we do. We do have. We have 2 of them that will be graduating this year. We also have series of them that has been reintegrated back into the society to join their families, living normal lives with their family members. As soon as we recognize that there are stable adults who can take care of them, we do follow up, we do home tracing, we make sure that these children are going to be fine with them. And we follow up in schools as well, even after they leave Tabitha home. And we also have history of women who connected with us during their difficult times, early widowhood stages, or maybe they were going through domestic violence and they had to go back to work or they had to go back to trading and they needed a place to keep their children. As soon as they are standing well, they come back to pick their children, and we still follow them up as well until they can stand well.
You are doing the work of the Lord. That is all I am going to say. Like, really, you are literally changing the trajectory of these children's lives, and you are changing their destinies. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
I'm sorry that my daughter decided to interrupt, but hey, we love her.
We love
Now
you,
you guys know
baby.
about Tabitha Home, and I'm hoping that you won't just know about them. If you can help them in any way, they have been doing this work for more than a decade. So, and they have been
Yeah.
consistent and they have changed so many lives. So, it would be wonderful if you guys can join them. If you can donate, that would be great. If you're living in the US, in the UK, or Canada, you can use Lemfi to send something to them. Don't forget, use my name promo code so that you can get extra $20. So yeah, send it to them, but you can also get yourself something. You don't have to use my promo code, but just in case. But send them something. It will go directly to their bank account, and it would really help. It will go a long way. Also, if you have books or other items that you want to
Clothings.
send to them, yes, please email them
Clothings
or
also.
call them.
I am a volunteer with Tabitha Home. They've been doing this for over years. If you see those kids, you're never even going to think less of them.
Teach us how to go about our house chores. They teach us sewing, barbing, and other things. Tabitha Home helped me discover my talent of drawing. And ever since, they helped me to keep on grooming it until I became very good at it.
Thank you so much,
Thank
guys,
you
for joining
so
me. Thanks
much.
so much, Mommy, for
We also have
joining
an
me.
international link called, is the giving app called Global Giving. So it's direct. So if someone is abroad and wants to,
Okay,
we are
awesome.
verified and we've been covered by Global Giving. They investigated us
Oh,
and
that's
they
wonderful.
partner with us as well. So we are
And
partnering with.
people need to also check out your website.
Yes,
Like whatever information they may be looking for is also on
yes,
your website.
yes,
It's well done. It's very
yes,
detailed.
yes, yes.
Thank you, mommy,
Thank you
on behalf
so
of all
much.
those children.
Thank you so.
I appreciate you.
Thank you so
All
much.
right,
Thank you so
have
much.
a good one, ma.
Thank you.
Yes, ma.
Thank you.
Bye.